Hi, Dad. Before we get started today, how are you doing?
I'm good, Carl. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Now, to get started, where were you born in Vietnam?
I was born in this small village near central Vietnam, and I had many great memories there. And the majority of the people speak Vietnamese.
What? Okay. When and why did Grandma and Grandpa go to the U.S.?
Well, they wanted my sibling and I to have a good life, to succeed. But we mainly got here because of Grandpa. Since he was part of the Vietnam War, he sadly became a prisoner of war. Luckily, when he got out, there was this U.S. amnesty program where they allow anyone who was part of the Vietnamese War and their family to be able to go to U.S.
What was a hardship for you when the Vietnam War ended?
I don't really remember much because I was really young at the time, but I could feel the burden around me. What really scared me through was when there was still bomb or grenade underneath some of the land in my area, and many mine for copper. Majority at the time may ended up dead due to triggering the explosive, and I witnessed many tragic scenes.
What was it like being a new immigrant entering the U.S.?
When I entered, I felt welcome, and there wasn't as many people like right now. It was way less, and everything was just so cheap, making it pretty easy life.
How was entering college and what made you want to enter?
It was a great journey, really, Carl. I went to Mission College and received my AS degree. Right after that, I got my BS degree in computer engineering at San Jose State University. However, my main purpose was to improve my English, and my uncle were the one who encouraged me to get at least an AS degree first, so I'm pretty thankful for that.
How different are you now that you're in college?
First up, I make much more money than when I did in college, and now I have a family. I made mistakes along the way, but I'm just glad to be with my family. What really changed me, though, was me getting married because it made me more responsible and happier than I ever was before.
How was parenting for you after you got married, and who was the hardest besides Tiffany?
It was hard when you have the first kid, obviously, your sister. Tiffany were our firstborn, and I think that as we had you and Branson, everything was so much easier because I now had some experience. The hardest, by the way, were probably Katelyn.
What? Okay, bro. Okay. What's a motto that you stand by?
A motto that I stand by is to be a role model for my kid, because I know that if I mess up, it may impact you and your sibling, and I don't want to see anything happen to you guys because of my mistakes.
What's one of your biggest regrets as a parent?
Having kids.
Okay, yeah, okay.
I'm kidding. It's actually because I burned a lot of money. I knew I made a lot of money, but I burned it away. And that really affected me as a person to my kid. However, I know that everyone made mistakes. Yes, I still regret it, but it's something that I learned from.
It's okay, Dad. We all make mistakes. I love you.
Thank you, Carl.